morning, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV as amazing news for our viewer. The technique sounds so outlandish that it won an IG Nobel Prize in 2024. But the science behind rescuing people with blocked airways and clogged lungs by rectally delivering oxygen to the body is no joke. In fact, positive results are published in the journal Made regarding the first human clinical trial to evaluate the potential benefits of enteral ventilation. Yeah, this is the first human data, and the results are limited solely to demonstrating the safety of the procedure and not its effectiveness. But now that we have established tolerance, the next step will be to evaluate how effective the process is for delivering oxygen to the bloodstream, says Takanori Takabe, MD, PhD, a leading expert in organoid medicines with dual appointments at Cincinnati Children's on the University of Osaka in Japan. This concept envisions an enema-like process that uses a super oxygenated liquid to deliver life-supporting oxygen to the bloodstream by absorbing it through the colon. A key paper detailing initial findings on a Prochrine model was featured on the cover of Made in 2021, a later in the popular Canada-based science television show. Yeah, the nature of things that early work led to Takabe and colleagues receiving an IG Nobel Prize in 2024. If successfully in ongoing human trials, the relatively low-tech process may allow hospitals to rescue people when airways are blocked by injury or inflammation, or when lung function is severely limited by infections and other complications too. The inspiration for the procedure comes in part from observing the abilities for the loach, a bottom-feeding fish that can swallow air from the surface and absorb the oxygen through its gourd. This supplementing its gills to survive in low oxygen condition. It also builds upon the work of former Cincinnati Children's Research Leland Clark, PhD, who years ago invented a perfluorocarbon liquid now called oxacite. Although the product did not move forward as a potential form of artificial blood, the 1989 movie, the abyss included a famous scene in which a rat was shown breathing the special liquid. The new study recaps findings from 27 healthy men in Japan who were asked to hold varying amounts of perfluorocarbon liquid without the liquid being oxygenated for 60 minutes. 20 held the liquid for the entire 60 minutes, including amounts up to 1500 ml. At the largest volumes, participants reported abdominal bloating and discomfort, but no serious adverse events were reported. A key next step will be to repeat the evolution using the oxygenated liquid to measure how much of the liquid is needed and for how long to improve blood oxygen levels. Eventually, Takabe and colleagues hope to expand the technology for use in newborn care. Amazing, sir. Behind this exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.